Hey, Chanel here with another Sew Bit. Today we're talking about zippers. Don't you just love that word? So I was working on a skirt. I had an invention for a cargo skirt. Girls like to wear skirts. Why not make a cargo skirt? I was putting in all these zippers. I did this little zipper here and little pockets and things like that. And then I did, instead of putting a side zipper or a center back zipper, I put one kind of on the hip part here. So I did this long zipper here, the little pleat, stuff like that. So I thought maybe, I haven't done any tutorials on how to put zippers in or anything yet. And I have a lot of my students, they're afraid of zippers. It's like it's a spider or something. And a zipper is just a cloth with this coil piece that goes in here, and it just brings two pieces. It just allows you to open it up and put it in. You just got to sew it in. So don't be afraid of zippers. Actually, my next sew bits, I'm going to be teaching more about how to do the lap zipper, the center zipper, and the invisible zipper. So each week I'll do a different type of zipper. My hair is sticking in my face. Anyway, so I thought I would go and see who invented this zipper and when did it come about? Because I know when I do costume design and I'm out searching in the costume houses if we're doing any period piece stuff, you always find metal zippers and everything, and I've always seen, so a lot of times I could tell a garment age in the vicinity by the type of zipper it was in there. So I thought, who invented this zipper? Turns out it was the same guy who invented the sewing machine. Go figure. Elias Howe. There he is, right there. He was born in 1819. He actually came up with the zipper idea because he got patented in 1851. And it wasn't called a zipper then. It was called the automatic continuous clothing closure. So, a lot of words. Then, about 40 years later, Whitcomb Judson improved it and began to market it. It was called the clasp blocker, and it was designed for shoes. Then, the modern zipper was designed in 1913 by Gideon Sundback. He got a patent for his separable fastener in 1917. Then the zipper actually was named by B.F. Goodrich Company. I thought they did tires, but who knows? That's where they came up with the word zipper. It was used for rubber boots. So that was kind of cool. And it started coming into fashion as a way for, because men had buttons on their pants and on the flies, and they started putting zippers in the men's trousers with, a little easier. And so that was like the mid-1930s when it started going into fashion. So, wow, it hasn't really been here. I mean, well, I guess it's we're 2020. So it's about 90 years, I guess. But I actually found, I had this lady, she was in her 90s, donate a bunch of stuff to our school, and I got all this old stuff that some really treasures. Oh my gosh. But I found this was one of the zippers she donated a long time ago. And this was from 1947. So the zipper had been around maybe 15 years or so. And it was 25 cents. Wow. This is today's zipper package here. And this one was $1.85. I think they're in about that price, or this could have been in there for a while too. But I love having this old stuff. This is so cool. I'm never going to use this. No, unless I really, really need a brown zipper. But, what are you going to do? So, so I was doing a little more research and stuff, and I found this great blog about MJ Trims. And they're in New York City. I believe I've been there, and this is their big store. Apparently 5,000 square feet in New York City. Gotta check that. They did this beautiful pictures of using zippers. So I just thought, I wanted to inspire you guys today on it's just not just for, pants or a top kind of thing, but zippers. look at the creativity you can use with zippers. And look at this one all around the neck like that. Do you remember when they did those roses with all the zipper teeth? That was probably about 10 years ago, because I remember when I first moved to North Carolina, those flowers were real popular. I met this lady here called the Zipper Lady at Sewing Expo, and if you go to zipperlady.com, thezipperlady.com, she has all kinds of zippers. So if you need like different kind of zippers, there they are. But zippers come in, like there'll be separating zippers where you open a jacket up and it opens that way. You can do contrasting, or they just do solids, all kinds of colors. And nowadays, we have these plastic ones that actually are so much smoother and everything. We had these, like this is also another one probably from the 50s. And this is a closed on both ends, so that it's good for the pouches like that. But you can easily close up a zipper. You just stitch over the end. I even just stitch it with my sewing machine. The metal ones, probably not, because then if your needle hits the metal, the needle's a goner. Then I found I have just a tub of zippers. I have black and white zippers, and then I have all the color zippers, just section them out. And there's all these cute little zippers I found. And then I have and I love the zipper pulls, and I think you can even get them customized stuff, and just metal zippers. This was a really fun one right here. This is the Jelly Belly, and it good for purses or something fun like that. And then I have and I went to Hobby Lobby and found some metallic zippers, some fun ones. But these ones, you want them to show, so you can actually do them on the outside. I might put that on the outside of that. That might be a good idea. And then there's ones with rhinestones in here, but unfortunately this one broke, so never did get to use it. So it's like these little teeth come off. I don't know. Not a good idea. I found this in my stash too. This is some kind of I don't even know what it is, but I'm keeping it. Look how tiny that little zipper is. So cute. And then sometimes just zippers just have, again, the pretty tabs. Now this is an invisible zipper right here. Invisible zippers are when you can actually sew them right in the seam and you don't see it anywhere like that. So they're a little trickier to put in, but after you do about 50 of them, you get really good at it. So practice. But you actually have to fold out these teeth right here, and then you sew it right in the crease right there. So I'll show you that to you in a few weeks. This is an invisible zipper, but what's really great about this is it's a nylon. It's real thin. So these are great for real delicate wedding gowns. They're silky, soft fabric wedding gowns, and then these bend with you too. So zippers have so improved since forgot the years already. But I read about Elias Howe, and he was in the Civil War. He fought. He was a Union guy, I guess, and he was kind of his health wasn't so good, so he worked as a postmaster, taking news back to the troops, kind of thing. Really interesting story. Creative genius, and he invented the sewing machine. Oh my gosh, so I was reading all about that. It was really cool. When I teach a class, I have this know about your zipper, with the guidelines, the chain, the teeth, the coil, the tab, the tape, the top, stop, all that stuff. And I'll be, when I teach people, I use these little tiny zippers, and then we do samples. We do step by step on, this is called a lap type zipper. That's my favorite. It's the easiest to put in for me. And also, once I show you, it'll be easy for you too. So really, don't be afraid of zippers. They're not spiders. Anyway, these were some really cool uses of zippers that I found this morning on Pinterest. And this is on the pant legs. I just thought that was cool. So think about using zippers creatively. This one's all in that neckline. It's so beautiful. And then right in your neckline, V-neck instead of a boring one, put a zipper in it. Why not? Oh, and I love this up on the neckline, up around the shoulder area. That was so pretty. You can even put it in the sleeve. I found a lot of ones in the sleeves and all. And then this one is on the whole back of that. So zippers are not just for opening and closing up skirts and pants and things like that, but think of them as a design choice. And stay tuned. I will be doing some tutorials on how to put the zippers in and how to not be afraid of your zipper. See you in the next Sew Bit.